Hey guys, we're doing something a little bit different today. We're going to have a little tea time session. This is going to be centered around paranormal and really the stigma around a certain group of paranormals, and that is witchcraft, warlocks, all of it. Why? I just don't understand in this modern age that we still view them as evil. And don't get me wrong, there's two sides to a coin, right? There's light and there's dark. But it seems like overall, still, people have that image that witchcraft, witches, warlocks are inherently evil. Um, what I'm actually going to talk about is people, famous celebrities who are open and actively into the occult, and they're not ashamed to talk about it. And again, this is from public record. This is not something that's hearsay or just hush hush or it's some deep dark secret. I just want to share a couple of things because I'm really interested to know why people still assume that all witchcraft is evil and why. And please don't use the whole Bible reference that God wrote in the Bible that, you know, about the whole witch thing. Here is my view on that. The Bible was written and interpreted by a man, specifically King James, who absolutely hated women. And let's not forget the witch trials where thousands and thousands of women, innocent women, were killed because they assumed they were witches. Anybody who had a voice, who had the nerve to speak up and speak out on behalf of women, were labeled witches. So I have an issue with that. But let me get right into it, and then you guys comment below. Tell me what you think. Why is there still that stigma around that group of paranormals? But the first one is Lana Del Rey. She's known for admitting to casting a spell against Donald Trump in 2017. And there's a quote, "Yeah, I did it. Why not? Look, I do a lot of SHIT." She's also known for her witchy aesthetic, references to the occult in her music, and moon-based rituals. Um, what I do know about the craft is you're not supposed to be willy-nilly casting spells, and especially something done with ill intent. I guess there's that rule, the threefold rule. Whatever you put out there comes back threefold. So, not sure about that. And number two is Azealia Banks. She's known for publicly practicing brujeria, specifically Afro-Caribbean witchcraft, posting videos of sacrificial rituals. And she has shared that she keeps an altar and performed spells and cleansing rituals. Willow Smith is the next one. She's known for interest in crystals, chakras, and energy healing and spiritual rituals. And she's spoken out about learning from many spiritual systems. This next one is really interesting. Stevie Nicks, known for the Fleetwood Mac singer, has been associated with witchy image and mystical themes in her lyrics. While she doesn't identify as a witch, she embraces the aesthetic and symbolism. And fans actually consider her an unofficial high priestess of rock witchcraft. But that actually brings me into a question. Well, I guess a discussion. There are rumors of certain artists using specific wording and basically spells in their songs, and that's just to hook the listener, and certain people will grasp it. I guess it tunes into a frequency for some people. That makes you wonder, is it real and is it true? Is it happening, and what is it doing to you on a level that you may not understand? And are there rules that are in place for these type of paranormals, right? There's that whole secrecy of a council out there that I've actually come across in different studies of different lore. It has nothing to do with our government councils, but their own separate councils. So it almost makes you wonder. The next one is Fiona Apple. She embraces chaos magic using spell-like energy in her creative process. She's spoken about burning sage and candles and feeling connected to magical intuition. And the last one we have is Bjork. She's known for a strong connection to nature-based spirituality, Icelandic folklore, and magical realism. And her persona and art are deeply rooted in the shamanic and witchy symbolism. And there's a reference to other celebrities that incorporate certain symbols and things within their music or arts. Solange Knowles, she incorporates African spiritual symbols and rituals into her music and visuals. Madonna has explored Kabbalah and mysticism. Lady Gaga has referenced spells and rituals during her performances and said she works with spiritual healers. Kesha talks openly about crystals, past lives, energy healing, and seeing ghosts. But again, when women come forward, and it's specifically women, when they come forward and talk about this and have open conversations about more than just what we see and hear, more than what's just on this plane of existence, people automatically brand them as crazy or evil. Why? I post daily of videos that people are capturing with technology, and it's hard to explain away. A lot of them, it's literally it's ghosts. Some of them, it's creatures we've never seen before. And yet there's still that high skepticism of it's not real. It can't possibly be real. But why? Why can't it possibly be real? Was God so narrow-minded that he only made us? I don't think so. And honestly, magic is all around us. Our earth, our planet is spinning out in the cosmos in this black void. Isn't that not magic? I mean, science in a way is magic, but I was just wondering about it because I'm seeing a lot of blogs and people bashing a lot of these women because of their belief system, because of what they believe and what they practice. And I just have to ask why. Is it hurting you? If it ever comes to a point to where it is hurting people, then that's when we have to address it. But does it make them evil? That's really the $64,000 question. Comment below. Tell me what you think.